Hey gamers, and welcome back for more of Injustice versus Woohoo! And today we're gonna do another category. So this time we're gonna talk about the Killing Joke commentary because it's more like more adult rated about the Killing Joke, if you know what I mean. So the Killing Joke involves with Batman, Batgirl, Nightwing, well, the former Robin, and not to mention the Joker and Harley Quinn. So definitely all of these characters. And yeah, I mean, why and what happened? And because I have no idea, but no, I'm just messing with you. I have an idea of what happened. Haha, I'm just messing with you. Okay, where is Nightwing? He's right next to me. Duh. Nightwing. And we're gonna go medium. Head to not Metropolis, Gotham City. All right, Gotham City. So the Killing Joke is something about to do with Jason Todd and the death, the death in the family, and a matter of family. Because it is so, because, you know, it's more of the darker version and not the happy-go kind of goofy comedy way version of in Detective Comics. It's just kind of really off the charts. Ooh, and you know, if let's begin about Jason Todd. I mean, I know he has to be the first Robin, of course, because there is absolutely no doubt about it.
Get down.
Oh, nice. And basically, you know, Jason Todd, I bet he was so happy being as Batman's sidekick. Of course, if you know what I meant, of course you know how everything goes. I don't deserve that, of course, from everything how it goes. Oh, got you. Of course, you know, Jason Todd was the first Robin, if you already knew. But somehow, I mean, they were like the old dynamic duo, of course. Oh, man. Okay. So, the old dynamic duo, Jason Todd, Bruce Wayne, Batman and Robin, then trying to fend off those bad guys of any kind of way of some sort. And yet, if you read the DC Comics, I'm supposed that how did Jason Todd die? I mean, well, most likely the writers or the editors decided to kill off Jason Todd being kidnapped or some sort. I mean, the Joker, I mean, of course, if you want to know. Arkham Asylum, I mean, it showed never any whereabouts on the first game of Batman Arkham Asylum from where Jason Todd is. Ooh. And, you know, I mean, nobody knows where he is. It all of a sudden it just shows not a basic clue until all of a sudden, why would we put Jason Todd on Arkham Knight for all of a sudden? You know, aka Red Hood. I mean, really. Nice try. And, well, you know how it goes. I'm guessing I have no idea whether he's kidnapped or he was being shot first, but you know how the writers of Rocksteady would say, actually he was kind of, let's say he's got kidnapped by the Joker, so yeah, we'll go with that. It's not over until I finish my story. You know what I meant. Ugh. Oh, funny. So, you know how the story goes from Arkham Knight. Jason Todd being tortured by the Joker. I mean, being how his psyche was about to starting to break down all of a sudden. I mean, really? Oh. Jason Todd, the guy who wants to grow up to be in Bruce Wayne's shoes. I mean, being captured by the Joker, all of this, and first thing, the torture. I mean, he was strapped in a chair. He says, Batman will come for me. And the Joker says, oh, really? Did you know that he is training another Robin? And Jason says, no, he wouldn't. He couldn't. He can't. But the Joker says, I'm afraid it's true, Jason. Of course, he knows the Robin's secret identity, which has happened to be Jason. I mean, wow, really? I mean, what, really get the point or picture of it? I mean, who knows? He knows. I'm guessing all that torture and this stuff. And then, I don't know, something else. I mean, it's almost too not, what's the word I'm not, the word I'm looking for, the word is, gruesome or something, because I can't, I don't know. I don't think the gruesome's not the word I'm looking for. More like dark or conspicuous or dubious stuff or something. Of course, yeah. And it's just wow. I mean, to be honest, this is just out of whack of how the Joker he's so proud. And not to mention one of the movies, Batman Under the Red Hood or Red Hood. If you watch the movie itself, of course, it's Jason Todd getting beaten to a pulp by the Joker because the Joker uses a crowbar. Hit Jason Todd several times in the air. Nice try. Uh-oh. Oh, got pie-faced. And, wow. All that of his psyche. Still breathing. How he got shot. Point-blank range. I mean, I thought it was the end of Jason Todd. Wow. Ooh, got you leaning. It's not funny, you know. I'm being serious. And, that was like the end of Jason Todd and all that. I mean, it's still pretty gruesome. I mean, blood spilled all over on the floor. I mean, being shot at point-blank range, and it's one way to end up is to lose someone you care about. It's just like, wow. You couldn't possibly believe how Batman feels. That's a Killing Joke reference of using a crowbar! So, when you try to kill a Robin, it's like killing one of Batman's legalized adopted sons. And when you kill a Robin, when the Joker's so proud of it, drove Batman completely that's right, completely insane. You don't hit because you care. You only hit because you don't like me. Oh, great. You know, not this kind of Red Hood. I mean, Red Hood as in the Joker, but not Red Hood as in Jason Todd. This as you already know, drove Batman insane because he was this close to killing the Joker if it weren't for somebody who stepped up in front, and that would be, I'm guessing, Superman, who stopped him from, you know, from almost finishing off the Joker. Wow. I win, loser. Not funny when you lose, but I win. Man, I'm starting to get the hang of his Nightwing, if you know what I mean. Woohoo! Boy, the Joker knows how to mess with Batman's mind. And when he tries to mess up with Robin, Batman was... how do I say, Batman's reality is kind of completely starting to shatter little by little, but he is still be able to hold on to that mentality of hope. But the Joker says, even if I did kill a Robin, perhaps I can break something else. So anyway, he's gonna find any kind of way to kill off a Robin, and also to wound Batgirl, not to mention to paralyze her from the waist down. I'll disguise myself as a tourist or a pizza delivery guy. And so he did. In other words, he's completely insane. I mean, this will not drive just Batman completely crazy, but it'll also drive the Commissioner Jim Gordon insane.
Really? I think you underestimate me.
Of course you are insane, and you would have been underestimated. What do you expect, genius? I mean, it's not like this isn't the first time. Have a ham. Oh my goodness. Jeez, how good this girl is. And
I hit because I can't.
of course, you know about the pizza thing. Oh, this isn't pizza! Oh, wow. And however, there's always, like I call the matter of family. Jokers, wow. When you try to paralyze Barbara Gordon, she is no longer be able to come the Batgirl crime fighter, but however, just because you've taken out Batgirl doesn't mean you completely make Batman go completely crazy. Of course, Commissioner Gordon was. The thing is, of course, the blood spilling when she is down on the floor, moving on, try to reach her cell phone, try to call her friends, her family, not to mention her own father, not to mention calling Bruce. Yes, And the thing about Bruce Wayne, boy, not only the Joker is so proud of himself, he's also proud of what he's done to Barbara Gordon, paralyzing her from the waist down. But now that, you know, Barbara Gordon couldn't do the crime fighting in the Batgirl suit anymore, just because she discovers some way to put in a new identity. And the only way to have that kind of identity, she come up with the identity called, well, if you guessed, Oracle, that's right! Where she worked with Batman back in Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. And if you're wondering if this would work... Ugh!
I'm a real pain in the ass, huh?
Of course you are. But not today! I will not get beaten by a woman, or... Ugh! Oh, come on, will you? And... Jeez! That's freaking me. I got a block escape. Give me that. I win. However, at least Tim Drake and Richard Grayson were actually alive. I mean, still alive, kicking butt and all that. And it's just, ooh. I mean, at least they are okay. But when you try to destroy Batman's family, I mean, Batman will go brooding even more, go completely dark, try to stop the Joker even more without killing him. The only way to make sure he has to learn his lesson, but it just won't happen. I mean, really, it's not going to happen no matter how many times he's going to have to do this. It just simply won't work. I mean, I mean, come on, give it a rest, Joker, will ya? But he doesn't care. He likes to go to the very edge to the brink of despair and madness, if you know what I mean. I mean, there's nothing that this clown would stop for. I mean, anyways, I mean, he commits a lot more murders. I mean, well, he does, but who puts a lot of bloodshed into one of these people? Is it Batman or the Bat family, or not to mention the Joker and the Joker himself, along with Harley Quinn?
Here we go.
Woohoo! Wow, I'm good at this. And Gotcha leaning. Haha.
I'm a real pain in the ass, huh?
Of course you are. Why do you think you're the better girl version? Because you kind of look like Stephanie Brown, but this isn't Barbara Gordon's personality. This is more like Stephanie Brown's. I mean, it's like Stephanie Brown and Barbara Gordon's, you know, physique, body, or okay, yeah, or whatever. Never mind that. It's just ow. Oh. No, I don't got a boo-boo. Understand me? Darn it, man! Darn it, woman! Got you! Haha! Guess what?
Didn't stand a chance.
That's right. Batgirl wins, of course. And they say Oracle is not dead. She is alive. And that's why she renames Oracle, who is Batgirl. So do not underestimate her. Of course, with Timothy Drake and Barbara Gordon, along with, getting, Rocksteady put this, hey, instead of having Richard Grayson, why not Tim Drake go out with Barbara Gordon? I mean, not to mention they were about to get close to getting married, which happened in Arkham Knight, if I meant to tell you that. I mean, really? I mean, some people say yes, some people say no, others not so sure. So you get this 33% of saying, please don't do this, Rocksteady, of saying yes, and the other 33% saying no, well, they have to go remain married instead of Richard Grayson. And the other 33.3% would say, I don't know, we don't know where this is going. And what about the other, the 0.001% or just 0.1% is, okay. If anybody knows what that other percentage of this, it means I'm just gonna go grab a ham sandwich and ignore the question. No way. If I want to ignore the question, I would have said so. But no, I don't have a boo-boo. Peekaboo. Ah! Hands off me. No, I'm not trying to make you laugh. I'm just trying to win this. Taha! Yes! 4-hit combo for the win! What do you say that? Weenie! Guess what? I win. Time to select a new fighter. And guess who we be facing? It will be the same character I'll be choosing as Batgirl against Smiling Jack. That's right. Final confrontation for Smiling Jack. Let's go back to Wayne Manor, but this time it's the nighttime. Nighttime, okay? And, despite being the Joker dead and all from when he died on Arkham City, because of the Titan formula, which he was never supposed to inject himself, but no, he had to go for the hard way, did he? And so he chose to experiment the Titan formula serum and get himself, I don't know, being sick all of a sudden, which I have no idea, which he admits. Ah! And you know how the Joker stays dead and all. And that, I never thought Arkham City along with Arkham Knight is definitely the part of the story of the Killing Joke. And a laughing girl. Come on! Jeez! Come on, will ya? Ah! There's the Killing Joke reference with the crowbar. got you leaning! And, the Joker. Oh, the Joker's blood. You think, of course, it was the end of the Joker. Of course, and all that. Not to mention, Harley Quinn's psyche couldn't take this much pain, and all in all, decides to have revenge on Batman. Of course, even though Batman revealed his secret identity to the entire planet because he being captured by the Joker and all, it just wouldn't. It means the end of all things because he decided to put this plan into action in case, if all else fails, even if his identity were to be discovered, he would have the Nightfall Protocol. And of course, you know how everything goes. Even if he tries to come back within a year, 2 years, or maybe a decade, or 15 or 20 years, they're still gonna say, "You're Bruce Wayne. Don't think you come out of hiding because you're Batman. You're still Batman, and if you came back to Gotham City, everybody wants a piece of you and to kill you because you tortured us from your punches, and why don't you leave us alone so we can have Gotham City and destroy innocent lives and victims? So leave us alone!" But Batman, or should I say Bruce Wayne, is going to say this. No, well, yes, but he's going to say, "I will not leave everyone alone unless you guys quit stealing, thieving, and robbing the jewelry stores. And most important of all, stop killing people, or else I will put you in prison so many times until you learn your lesson." Ain't funny for that lesson, Joker. You know what I meant. Because you kept shedding so much innocent blood that you are so proud of. You don't even care, do you? And for that, we are done. Thanks so much for watching about the Killing Joke comment of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like Injustice Versus or Injustice Gods Among Us for other times. So for anyways, I'll see you later. So Godspeed, play safe, and shalom.